Good day, YouTube. February 1st, 2020. I've been working on a couple of Honda EU2000i Generators that I purchased this week. Bought them as a pair. They've been sitting for a while, and gentleman I bought them from said, they're not running perfect, and I have an ad on Craigslist that I'm looking for ones that don't run so well. Bought them inexpensively, and got the oil changed in them, got the fuel changed in them, and got them both fired up. And he's right, they don't run perfect. They seek a little bit. Not hard. You don't have to run them on choke. So the idle circuits are not plugged, but they're certainly dirty. And that, my friends, is where this comes in. Seafoam. I'm going to seafoam these. This is about a half a can. I'm going to put a quarter of a can into each generator, which there's about a quart of fuel in each generator. And then I'm going to run them for half an hour or so and come back and check on them. And I am telling you up front that these will run nice and smooth by the end of this little test. I've done this many times to generators that run just like this. It sits around, fuel gets old, gets a little dirty, gets a little buildup in the really tight orifices of the carburetor, and this will clean it. Yes, there are other brands on the market. No, I'm not sponsored by Seafoam in any way, shape, or form. I buy it because it works. Do other stuff work? Absolutely. I'm sure it does fine. But I've been very successful with this, and I'm just not going to change. This one's got a little more gas in it than that one's got. Put the rest of it in here. Okay, fire them up. You can hear them seeking. Maybe you can hear them. This one's actually pretty good. Just seeks just a little bit. I'm sure they'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to run actually to the parts store real quick and get some more gas. Some non-ethanol premium. These will be running when I get back. I will check in on them. Alright, I'm back from getting fuel and stuff. That generator, running great. That one's awesome. This one, still searching, still seeking. So, not done. I'm not giving up on it yet. We'll see how it goes. We'll let it run more. Go from there. One thing I have learned too, it doesn't hurt at all to let them sit overnight and kind of let things soak themselves out just a little bit. And we'll run it again tomorrow. At some point, if it doesn't correct itself, you're gonna have to open it up, take the carburetor off, clean the idle circuit out, put it back together. It's not that big a deal. Pretty easy to do, but this video is about seeing if Seafoam will fix it. Alright, check with you later. Alright, it's the next day, it's Sunday. I set this one out a few minutes ago, started up. It was having a hard time even starting, so that idle jet is pretty plugged. So writing's on the wall. We're gonna have to pull that carburetor off and clean that idle jet out. It's not gonna fix itself today. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we're going to pull this carburetor off. First I pulled the airbox out. To do that, there's just the two 8mm head nuts to pull off these carburetor studs, and one 8mm head screw that holds the airbox to the back of the motor there. And this comes off. There's one hose to remove. That's it. The idle jet is accessible from the back side of the carburetor, and we're not going to go crazy and take this thing clear out and tank it and all that stuff. We'll keep this simple. So we got to pull this little fuel line off. Let me get my gas line pliers out. Sorry, I have to keep checking on you. Yeah. So, a little springy clamp. Hopefully that's enough. Pop the fuel line off. You don't have one of these sets of pliers, get you some. Set of 3 at Harbor Freight, $15 or thereabouts. Great tool. There's a vent line over here. We'll pop it off. The nice thing about these, there's no governor linkage because it's an electric governor. So we'll be able to pull the carburetor straight off. Now, turn this around. Alright. Right there. If you can see that. That's what we got to clean out. Alright? Don't stand in front of it, because if it's really plugged, it's coming back at you. Yeah, it's coming back. That means she's really plugged. Alright. You stick you on hold for a second. Okay, I kind of confused myself a little bit. The hole in the back of the carburetor on the 1000 watt models is important to get cleaned through. This one's different. I kind of forgot what I was working on, I guess. But I decided I need to pull this fuel bowl off and see what we got in there. 'Cause, everything seems to flow real good. I've pushed carb cleaner through all the orifices and stuff. They seem to flow okay. So thought we better look inside. It's nice and clean. I want to push cleaner through the jet. Find a pair of safety glasses here. I don't want to get this stuff in my eyes today, or any day. It's flowing real good. Cold on my hands. Alright, I pumped up the compressor while I had you on hold. We'll blow some air through it now. If everything blows air good, we'll try it again, and we'll put it back together and run it. Anybody note which direction this thing is clocked when I took it off? Alright, let's see, it goes back on. This way. So yeah, clock about that direction. So let's stick it back together and see if we got it. It just takes a little bitty piece of something. These engines are so small, so efficient, they don't draw much fuel. So if you plug them up with anything, they ain't gonna run right. Not sure where that thing went. Right there, I guess. Now that came out here. There we go. Get everything routed back the way it was. If these hoses are a little stiff, hit them with a heat gun. I wouldn't recommend a torch this close to all this gasoline, but a heat gun. It's a cool morning. In fact, it's an hour ago it was snowing in a couple, 3 towns north of here. I don't think we're going to see anything today. Make sure you put this thing on the right direction. So those are open. Gotta put that hose back on at some point when it'll reach, like now. And these nuts holds carburetor and air box and everything. Think that was enough cleaning on this thing? I think it is. We're about to find out. The other one runs good, by the way. Did I say that? Yeah, it runs sweet. These are nice machines. Goodbye. Don't reef on these little girls. You'll break them. Alright. Should we put the airbox back on it? Just take a second. I did that right? Yeah. Just looks wrong without that little pre-filter in there. Screwdriver. All right, moment of truth. See if we did any good. We gotta take it back apart. Choke, gas on. There's nothing in the carburetor yet. So we're gonna have to pull it a little. I think we made it. Let's let it warm up a minute. It's better, but it's not good. I think I'm gonna let it sit here and run for a little while. I'll check back with you. Well, I think we're gonna call this one a success. It's running pretty good. Been out here running for hours actually. While I was doing other things, it's running good, sounding good. I don't trip over stuff. Anyway, I think we'll call this the end of success on the two generators. We got that one running good. We got that one running good. And we're good to go. So I'm just going to get them cleaned up, get them detailed out. I've shown that before on some other videos. So, and then send them down the road. So appreciate you guys hanging with me and fixing up old generators. Got to put some finishing touches on this one yet. 2,500 watt machine. I've got a video already on this guy. Kind of fixed up this EG5000 and put electric start on it. It's pretty cool. So guys, thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, please. We'll catch you on the next one.